motor ability assessment based on Fleischman's taxonomy. What is Fleischman's taxonomy? Fleischman's taxonomy is a comprehensive set of cognitive abilities that might be thought as the cognitive resource available to an individual in carrying out any task. It is either broken down into perceptual motor skills or physical proficiency abilities. In the table, we can see the difference between perceptual motor abilities and physical proficiency abilities. Perceptual motor abilities include control precision, rate control, and aiming, while physical proficiency abilities include things such as strength, flexibility and speed, and balance. 6 motor abilities were chosen and the corresponding tests were included. The test footage was compiled into a montage. These were the 6 tests.
All we have is 3 suspects wearing scarves over their faces.
In the following few slides, we're going to go through the data analysis and the conclusions of what we've picked up. In the 1 minute push-up test, we see that Nantus has excellent upper body strength when compared to the norms. In the 1 minute plank test, we can see Nantus has again exceeded the norms and has shown excellent control over their back and core muscles. In the 1 minute sit-up test, we can see that Ashish has shown excellent trunk and abdominal strength, beating the norms. In the squat thrust test, however, we can see that Nantus falls in the average category when compared to the norms. You can see in the 35-meter sprint, the participant Ashish falls in the poor category against the norms. In the balance with one leg test, Ashish falls in the normal range when compared to the norms. Task 4, with evidence-based guidelines to address motor skill abilities, exercise and training methods to enhance muscular strength. The use of resistance training helps promote muscular strength, size, power, and endurance. When doing exercises for improving muscular strength and endurance, the exercise should be performed at a repetitional rate that keeps tension on the muscles while performing movements in the exercise. The benefit of doing resistance training are maintaining muscle tissue, improving bone health, and helps lower the risk of injury. There are several types of resistance training, such as constant resistance with the use of free weights. Other variables include resistance machines with either hydraulic or pneumatic. Examples of resistance training include push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, hill walks, and light weights, and a lot more. Each exercise should be done 3 to 5 sets of 2 to 6 reps, where it should be performed 2 to 3 days a week with at least 48 hours of rest between training sessions. The intensity of a training program can also help improve muscular strength and endurance. To increase muscular strength and endurance, the exercise must be between 15 to 20 reps at 15% of the individual's 1 RM, whereby a 2 to 3 minute rest will be taken in between every 1 or 2 sets. Intensity training sessions will only last for 2 times a week. As an individual's muscular strength and endurance increases, so must the intensity of the training session in which the individual is doing. The frequency of how often an individual is doing the exercise will determine whether they make progress in developing muscular strength and endurance. If an individual never wants to train or lives a sedentary lifestyle, it will be very difficult for them to start a training program and achieve their desired goals. When an individual overtrains, it could lead to a plateaus or decline in performance, as well as potential injuries. The other ability we chose was to enhance speed. Strength and power training helps improve the muscles needed to propel an individual forward, as well helps to improve the force exerted from an individual to overcome a resting position and achieve maximum acceleration at a much quicker rate. Exercises such as squats, lunges, and planks can help the individual in this. The individual must do 2 to 4 strength training sessions a week. The individual can also do plyometric training, which is rapid stretch shortening cycle muscle actions and include a range of unilateral and bilateral movements. The individual will do exercises such as burpees, box jumps, and jump rope, and plyometric training is usually 30 minutes of long, high intensity workouts where an individual rests for 1 to 2 minutes. Plyometric training should be done 2 to 3 days a week. Individual can also do assisted sprinting where the individual is pulled by an elastic cord or motorized device. This helps improve the maximum velocity of the individual. The individual must do assisted sprinting 2 to 3 days a week with 3 to 4 intervals lasting 20 to 30 seconds at a high intensity. Following slides are the evaluation and self-reflection of what we've learned through the presentation. This is a reference list for task 4 and all the other references we used in order to do this presentation.